Hi Aries, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is a what does Aries need to know about love reading. There is no date on it, it's just when you find it. And when you find it, you're supposed to hear it. Please do not ever give your use a tarot reading as a sole basis for a decision. Take it on advisement, but you have free will, you can do whatever. You seem a bit disconnected, Aries, a bit like something, just like you can't quite put the pieces together, a bit out of it, a bit spacey. Don't know what that's about. Deck and all that sort of thing is all below. Oh, anxious. What are you anxious about? Oh, can't quite. No. Anyway, roles can be reversed within a reading, so if you resonate more with one side of the story than the other, then absolutely take that perspective. Oh, it's really weird energy, Aries. Just feel tense up my back and like, ooh. Wow, you're stressed. Put on a meditation and just something that relaxes you. There's like a calm app or a mind app. I can't remember what it's probably called Calm or Mind. I'll see if I can find the link for it and put it below. Just do a bit of a meditation, bit of a relaxation. I'm not endorsed by Calm or Mind or whatever it's called anyway. I know that they do guided meditations and relaxation. It might be worth doing because you feel really het up and stressed. Right, Aries, let's see what's going on with you in love at the moment. Oh, okay. Oh, what? No way. Right, okay. So, trying to make a decision. I thought, oh, lovely. We got the Lovers card. That's nice. That's love. Sometimes it's a decision. That's why you're stressed, because you're thinking, work, relationship, they're not combining right now. No, I can't balance work and them. They're being too, this is work, hard work, grafting, putting it in, getting the payoff of work. So you're really successful in work at the moment. But this is what comes up, the Nine of Pentacles. I'm great, I'm on my own, I can do my own thing, I'm independent. There's also the Single card. Also the Single. So you're self-sufficient and that's great, but you're now trying to make yourself emotionally self-sufficient. Your lover is just fading into the background. You're choosing work over a person. Let me repeat that. You're choosing work over a person. And it's for money. There's no wand energy here. There's no passion or cup energy where it's emotion. You're choosing work over a person. Wheel of Fate, Fortune Fairy, blowing wishes into the wind and hoping that they come back in your favour. What goes up must come down. Don't get me wrong, you're happy in work and that's great. And I love that you have a career that you enjoy and you thrive in and that you're clearly successful in. And in that field you are just... What is this twist of fate that's coming up? The Hermit. Wow, big fate, because that's going within yourself, taking an inner path, spiritual path to find your core, your person, who you are, what makes you tick, what it is you need to do in life, be. Options, choices. That's also, look, if you look, this is where the cups has come up and you have a cup that looks, did I make the right choice? Remorseful almost, like, oh, I don't think I made the right choice. That's how my life could have been. It's great that you've progressed through your career. I think it's amazing that you've progressed through your career, Aries, and you are just... And don't get me wrong, I admire people greatly for being passionate about their job, and this is clearly something you thrive in, Aries, because there's all fire and it's strong and it's yes, forging, which is probably forging in your career, which is very Aries to do, drive and forge through. But something's coming up to make you question a decision. 6, 8, 9, 10, 9, 7. You're going backwards. Something's making you regress into yourself. There's something you've not worked on. Oh, old burdens, old hurt, old pain. Old pain, old hurt. Wrong choice, wrong time. So your career's great. Oh, you chose your career over a person and now you're regretting that. Hence me going, let me repeat. You chose work over a person. You chose money over a person. And now they're happy. Cut them out. Your life. Pretended everything was fine. Pretended you'd made the right decision. It was a slapdash, slip, snap. That's the word I'm looking for. Snap decision. You made it rashly. You made it quickly, decisively. Great. That's how you do it in work, right? You make a decisive decision. Quick, done. Stand by it. Now, something has brought this back. Thank you, Mercury retrograde. Something's brought you back to this point to think, to make you revisit it. What didn't you learn from that? And if you are going back, so this is you going back from where you are now, going back, how it could have been, how it could have played out if you'd done it, what if, woulda, shoulda, couldas, and it's going to take you right back to the hurt. Now this may be something that's now re-triggering, that's the choice came from something that triggered from childhood, could well be something you need to process from childhood. You made that decision now though, and there is no going back. If you look, he's looking forward. He can only go forward. You kind of have to release that you made that choice. You can, as my brother said to me the other night, you can tend a tree to go, make a tree grow one way. When you let it go and stop trying to pull it in a direction, it doesn't snap back to where it was. It has to grow in a different direction, in a different way. It can try and grow back towards where it should have been, but it's never going to have been where it should have been in the first place. Which made sense to me. Thank you, Jamie. You cannot go back. You cannot reclaim what you've lost. Time-wise and what's happened, history-wise, you cannot change it. Remorse at your decision, but you have to stand by your decision. You have to own that decision. That happened. You've clearly cut this person off. Communication is gone with this person to a certain extent. And now you're lonely and regretting that decision, because by the look of it, whatever happened has made them happy. Perhaps you thought they'd always come back and now they've had a child. Oh, Aries. Why did you choose money over a person? I get that your career was important to you, but really, over the person, Death. So you just need to process the feelings, go within, process the feelings, and work out what you need to take forward, what you need to learn from it, and change how you are in the future. From now on, you have to cut yourself a bit of slack. You made that choice. It happened. At the time, you did the best decision with the information that you knew. Now, yes, you regret it. Yes, that person's gone, but they weren't meant for you. Otherwise, the Wheel of Fortune would have turned that they were in your life, not cropping up to trigger this in your life. It's not going to be reborn. It's not going to restart. Your life is going to change in a different way. This person is now not a part of your life. It could also be that the person you're with has something come back from their past. Something they've always daydreamed about. They've looked within. If it's the other way around, they've looked within. Daydreamed from somebody in their youth, maybe when they were a teen. That they've always carried a burden of regret with. That's why they've always been immature in your relationship. They've been a bit distant, detached. They're now regretting their decision. Either way, that decision's been made by somebody, and that means that it's the end of whatever you and this other person have. Look, she's burdened by it. You need to release what doesn't serve you and move forward. Release the burdens and move forward. If you and this other person just aren't meant to be together. That's just what it is. You're just not meant to be together. And you probably don't want to hear that, but that's done. That part of you and them are done. These lovers don't match. They're not the same. A choice was made. They faded into the background. They were not the same as you. Not that you should be, I'm not in any way implying in any situation that if you're not the same type of person or you're not the same, opposites do attract. Doesn't matter who you are, gender, any of that. That doesn't matter to me. What I'm saying is, on a soul level, you were not meant to be together. Your souls do not match. There's disparity between them. I'm sure that's a word, disparity. I'll have a look later. But you're not meant to be together. That's just what it is. You're just not meant to be together. Swords. It's all swords. The emotions, the romantic attachments are detached. You're emotionally detached from each other. There's no communication with it between you. It's done. You're getting burdened by something that just needs to be set free, to fly free. Yeah, it's time to grieve, time to move forward, time to process the feelings. It's not going to happen. It's just going to lead to more heartbreak if you don't move forward and release what doesn't serve you anymore. End the old cycle, release it all. You will not move forward renewed. You're just going to sit in grief and heartache. Oh, you're cross at me. No, I know you don't want to hear this and you're probably going to click off, but you're not meant to be together. No matter how much you want it to be, you're not supposed to be together. They've cropped back up in your life to trigger a growth in you, to some sort of soul evolution, so you can move forward, learn the lesson and move forward learn the lesson from what your relationship was supposed to teach you on a soul level, not get back together. Yeah, you need to see what's worth taking forward, what's worth growing, a growth within you, what is going to help you grow and evolve and move forward and develop. What do I need to work on and nurture for my higher good to bring me back into the light? So that next time there's somebody like that, I embrace it and move forward and commit to them and grow together. Because that's what a pregnancy is. It's two people forming life together. You just need to move forward and let go of what you're currently holding on to. Process the feelings. I'm not in any way minimizing what feelings you're having at the moment. What I'm saying is you need to get to that place of acceptance, and you need to start processing that grief so that you can move forward with your life and be ready for the next person. If you keep that in your heart, that heartbreak, and forgive yourself for that choice that you made. You need to forgive yourself for that choice you made. Yes, now you're ruining that choice that you made. You rue the day you did that. But next time, don't let the person get away. Next time, do not choose a job over a person. And this will be your equal. Sixes, you're coming out with balance, equal. This is the Six of Lovers. You will have the opportunity to give and take. Next time, give and take, not be selfish. You will balance each other out. You will work together. When you meet them, you will feel freer. Old fears will fall away. You will work together. There you go. Happy home, comfortable home. You will find the person who is your home, who completes you, how you work together to build a legacy together. I'm sorry that wasn't happiness, but it was what you needed to hear, Aries. I'm not always here to tell you what you want to hear. I'm here to tell you what you need to hear. They're two very different things sometimes. It's not that you're not worthy of them and they're not worthy of you. It's just you weren't meant to be together. Fate is here to tell you that you're not meant to be together. They've cropped up because there's something from that relationship that you hadn't quite learned properly yet, that you now need to work on, to go within and see, why did I make the decision that way? I can't change that the decision was made and that this is the outcome, but I can change how I react to that situation next time. And let's face it, if you were supposed to pick that person at the time, you would have. There is a reason why you made that choice to choose your work career over that person. Maybe you're just focusing on the romantic rose-tinted glasses vision of how you and they were, but you're not meant to be with the other person. That's not your fate, so to speak. You can ignore me and go for it anyway, but you're just going to lead yourself to more heartbreak if you keep holding on to it when it doesn't serve you anymore. That lesson, that karmic cycle for them has ended. They've moved forward, hence why something has happened with them and it's triggering this in you. So yeah, you need to just cut yourself some slack. You made that choice. It wasn't meant to be, otherwise you'd have made a different choice. Something made you go one way rather than the other in the past. And that's what you need to focus on. Your career is amazing. You are so talented at what you do. You are forged ahead in your career. That's an amazing thing, and you should be proud of that. Not disrespect the fact that you worked that fucking hard and you made that sacrifice to get to where you are. That's fine. But what is now screaming from it is, next time, don't pick a money over a person. Don't pick a job over a person. A job will come and go. You can always get another job. You can't get that person again. They're not that person for you, but at the moment you're focusing on them like they are that person, because the lesson you're supposed to learn is the next person that comes along, do not pick a job over them. They will probably be the one, and you need to not pick work over them. I hope that's told you what you need to know, Aries. Please, please, please do some sort of relaxation. You're getting headaches. This is just overthinking about them. You need to process, and to process properly you need to be in a more relaxed state. So please do some relaxation or something just to calm yourself down. When you're in calm and in control, you can process things so much easier, so better, much better. I sound like Trump right now. You are better at processing things when you're calm. I hope that's told you what you need to hear. I will see you again soon. Thank you so much, Aries, for watching. Love and light to you.